go. Right. Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade. And welcome to a little impromptu Balatro stream, I guess. Otherwise known as Artie laments the fact that because he's had to be off for almost a month, that his algorithm presence is now going to be in the toilet. Oh, God. But yeah, I am reporting in. I am alive. I hope everyone else is doing fine as well, is enjoying this, lead up to, well, I guess it is the festive season rather than the lead up to the festive season, but you know what I mean. I hope everyone's doing alright. I am, I'm not gonna lie, very tired. But that's why we're just playing Balatro. I was originally thinking, yeah, you know, if I want to, like, properly stress test my new, setup, maybe, maybe a, what you call it? You're going to get a lot of this tonight, by the way. Just a lot of me getting halfway through a sentence and forgetting what the other half is. Because I'm struggling to hold more than half a sentence in my head. But, hey-ho. I'm sure it'll make for great content. As will that voice crack. What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, originally the stream was going to be like, if I want to properly stress test my internet, I should see how I can, you know, play and download stuff while I'm uploading. So, you know, maybe I should go with some Street Fighter or some Granblue. And then I decided that I have about 3 seconds of mental ping, so I don't want to do anything with reactions. So, yeah, we're ending up on Balatro instead. Which I'm going to just kind of start playing and then, like, talk about. I apparently had a run going here. I don't really care for it. What should we do? Let's do, I've got, yeah, on my account, I've got, Black deck done all the way because I hate it, and then the rest of them are just kind of like about level pegging. I guess we can do, like, start the run with the telescope mountain -1 consumable slot. Yeah, I guess we can start with Nebula deck. Why not? Let's give it a go. Double money, don't really want that. But, oh, I turned on the funny cards as well. Hold on. I might want to change them back for the purpose of a stream. Yeah, because I had Don't Starve, Binding of Isaac, Slay the Spire, and Gungeon, which are 4 games which I really, really like. From various points in history. But I'm wondering if I just want to go default on these for a bit. Let's quickly switch them back. There we go. There's a bunch of these different ones you can do as well. But, and I think those are all just free. They just come as part of an update with the game, which is cool. What have we got here? We've got 3 3s. If we can get a pair here, that would be nice. As it stands, we cannot. Surely I can... Surely this will work out. I can't say it wasn't deserved. Okay, we now need to find a 10 to make a straight, so we'll just throw out this 3 of a kind. I did, in fact, get baited. There's that pair. But I would rather just make the flush. So, yeah, anyway. I'm going to try and, like, multitask this out a little bit. And, tell you about all of the exciting things that have been going on behind the scenes as well. I mean, first and foremost, the biggest thing is that I am now, successfully moved into my new place. In the Glade, which is nice. And I've thought out my fingers and arms long enough to rewire the internet and the power. Which is great. More storms on the way, so I wouldn't expect anything regular until January. But one of the things I did want to do is, you know, like I say, just do a little stream, a couple of runs of Balatro or something. Really stress test this out. Well, you know, stress test it's Balatro. It's not like I'm, you know, running anything huge here. But, you know, with regards to internet draw anyway. Like I say, this would have been a better opportunity for a fighting game, maybe, but, it'd be fine. I'm too used to playing this on my phone. I'm trying to drag these to the top to buy them, but no, you just click them here. Because I have got Balatro on the phone. An early hiker is really nice. I am once again dragging. That's a muscle memory I'm going to have to unlearn. Oh, no. Okay. So, we do have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does kind of ruin a flush for us, but meh. How much do we really care about that is the question. I think, honestly, if you're given a straight, you should just play the straight. Get some cards through Hiker. which will help us score a lot. We could do 2 pair, but now I'm feeling like maybe we just play a pair. We just take the 2 7s, upgrade them, and then we look for this flush, which we've just found. Almost a Blean Royal flush, actually. We had the King of Spades in this. But no matter, because a flush is perfectly well enough to get us through that particular big blind. Right, now, I don't like either of these, because they do nothing for our score. I don't particularly fancy an Arcana pack at the minute. What's our boss blinds? Here we are. -1 hand size. Youch. Okay. Cloud 9? Maybe I take it for Econ, actually? And it's also another uncommon, so if I get, like, if I get Baseball Joker. Stream looking good. Thank you very much, Marwa. And also thank you for stopping by. Yeah, like I say, I have 0 dropped frames at the minute. I know I was a little bit concerned about this because I happened to be playing a little bit of Deadlock yesterday. And it did feel super jittery, but I think that was just Deadlock being weird that evening is what I've decided, because I haven't had any issues anywhere else. I am going to buy this Cloud 9. And then I'm just going to hope that we, you know, like, stumble into a full house. That would be pretty cool, I think. Upgrade all that. That puts us halfway there. We are... Hi, Artie. How's your festive season going? It's not too bad, Mimi. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's been hectic. The move has taken a lot out of me. And then, obviously, I've got, you know, the old Big Man of Christmas showing up next week. As do we all. Which, you know, is always a busy time, I think, for most people. So I've been, like, essentially, you know, just kind of biding my time. I've been having a few ideas for different things, but, like, I haven't been able to really action them as much as I'd like to. But this is all stuff I'm going to go into a bit more detail on my, like, 2-year anniversary stream, which is now probably going to be in January. Oh, excuse me. Which I guess makes it my 2-year and 1-month anniversary stream. I'm going to try and do something, you know, a bit fancier, a bit longer. I'm going to really kind of, like, nail down some, you know, promises to myself in the stream, because I've got, you know, like, I've got some ideas. I feel like maybe this is the year where, you know, well, this coming year, I should say, is the year I really try and push this whole, like, streaming shtick a bit more, see how far I can go with it, see what I can really do that I'm not currently doing to, you know, increase my reach, per se. +5 malts, I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it. It'll do. I mean, I'm acting like I'm, 25 months indeed, yeah. And I think I'm definitely looking at this a bit more and like, right, okay, I've got, you know, the setup I would want. Really, you know, like, I think moving into a place of my own was, like, really the last, you know, bollard or blocker, should we say, that I could put in my way and be like, okay, you know, like, I don't want to, you know, stream, like, too long, because there are other people in my household that might do that. Now all I've got to worry about is, like, well, not that anymore, which is nice. I'm not going to be waking anyone up anymore. I've, you know, got a lot more free reign to do my own stuff. It's really nice. I'm going to be honest. Very happy I've managed to do it. But yeah, with that being said, I have forgotten what I was going to say next. Whoops. Oh well. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It might take me a little bit to get back into the streaming shtick. This is why we're doing this little stress test warm-up stream, I guess. Talk about this hand instead. The fact that it's not quite 1 minute and 1, which is mighty disappointing. Use our discards here purely, not so much. Ooh, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. There we are. I was gonna say not so much so that because I need the score, but more because I want to find a 5-card hand to get a little more value out of Hiker. I'm also realizing I've bought a Fool card, and I have not got another consumable slot, so I can't hold another card. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Now, Vampire is very cool, but I don't have a lot of enhanced cards. But it is Vampire. I don't think we need to pull the trigger on Vampire yet, though. I think a Spectral card might actually go kind of nice here. Again, because of our limited consumer room, I don't think I actually value Purple Steel as much here. I'm going to use Familiar. Got rid of a Queen for 3 face cards, all of Spades, I believe that was. He got rid of the Queen of Diamonds for a bunch of Spades. So we're looking for, like, Spade face card build, maybe? Maybe? After defeating Blossbine, gain 25 is kind of huge. I'm actually going to take that, yeah. Because I don't think I'd have enough money to spend on a shop this next one anyway. So we have 1, 2, so we've got like 4 hearts technically. As much as I want to go Spades, I feel like the correct play here is probably just to find a 5th heart. Much like that one there. And then, yeah, get some more hikering on this. That gets me halfway there. So another flush, or I could play a straight. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure that'll be quite 800 because it's a pretty low straight, but you know, it's a nice little safety net. Once again, I'm kind of looking for a 5th card, like a king, a 9, or a 4. Not because I necessarily need to make the full house, but because it'd be nice to play 5 cards, particularly on the Psychic actually, where I have to play 5 cards. So almost through that, we're not reading the boss blind, but it's fine. And I'll be taking my... I should also maybe put some more 9s in my deck. Like, I mean, Cloud9 has now paid for itself, because I've just had it around for long enough, but... clearance sale is free money. We love that. Standard pack and a Celestial pack. A business card, if we are going for face cards, it's not terrible. And it also does buff Swashbuckler a bit. No? 1, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was +5 before. Okay. Apparently not. Okay, let's do that. Now we're going to run into some slightly stickier situations, as it were. Finding a full house here is not bad, but I think next shop we are going to have to really start digging for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, we're getting some hands without discards here. I'm going to say we are just running into these straights and flushes. But we are going to really look for a joker that does something more for the score than old Swashbuckler. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. We have found another straight somehow. I kind of wish I had delayed gratification for even more money, but... like, I'm certainly not going to complain with that run of cards. That's something spectacular right there. What are we looking at? We're looking at a Buffoon pack because I don't think Raised Fist is really it. Shoot the Moon could be insane. So I think I'm going to take that. Although I am now kind of in this weird, awkward middle ground where I simultaneously want to and don't want to play my face cards. So I'm kind of good use for the Fool. Do I ever use this? Because, like, no, I don't get baited by that. We should go first hand. Okay, Hanging Chad works really well with Hiker. So I think what we actually do is we sell business card, we buy Hanging Chad, then Hiker gets about, you know, Hiker adds like 15 to whichever card we put first. This is a good flush, and I think a pretty good start. We're going to put the Jack first, so that we have more lucky triggers, hopefully. Yeah, there we are, $20. Liking that. 1,700. Okay, now we want to keep the queens in hand. Which is unfortunate, because they are kind of part of this flush. Yeah, I've only got 1 queen is the issue. I suppose we can drop these. I'm remiss to drop the pair of kings, almost. But no, I think it's got to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, sucks we're dropping the queen, but what can you do? Get this ace buff. And Hiker coming in really clutch with the chips here, which is actually doing a lot more for my score than I give it credit for. I will be honest. Okay, 55. Surely there's fucking something I can get here. Temperance is actually very low value. I think we start cutting some of these lower cards. Yeah, I think we cut a couple of these. And then I can fall into Hanged Man. I will open a Celestial pack. It's $3. Sure, we'll improve the flushes. We seem to be still going for them a bit. Unfortunate. Mr. Bones and Blue Joker are both not really what we're looking for either. Extra large blind. Oh no. Okay. So the play here is we ditch this 8 and this 2. Gonna keep the queen in hand and then go for a spade flush. And just like that, we get it. Now, we need the plus 13 from the queen here to really come through. Otherwise, we are in big trouble. Okay, well, it sort of did. Heart flush is not what I want to see. I'll be entirely honest with you. Do we actually just play 2-pair here? I mean, I could, like, risk it for a full house. But that feels so, like, ugh, I'm not sure about that. I'll give it a go. Okay, 3 queens. I actually don't care anymore. We're just playing this 2-pair. Because that's going to be about plus 7 bajillion malt. And then if a spade flush so happens to come along, then, you know, we'll deal with that. But as it turns out, we don't even have to. We're just getting straight on in here. Okay, what do we got? The star is the wrong Arcana card for us. Hone we will redeem because I have money and I need to spend it on stuff. Hermit is nicer than these two, so yeah. I now have more money I need to spend on things. Let's take, I'm feeling another Jupiter. Let's just, you know, it's red stake. We don't have to think too hard about this. Let's just max out the flushes. A full house, you know, on there as well. Can't hurt. Faceless is not what we want to see. Square Joker, even if it is foil, is not what we want to see. Popcorn is not really what we want to see, but I'll use this. This is absolutely enormous, actually. This has locked us into this queen build. Play only one hand for 5k. Ugh. Okay. That is a full house with a queen on top. And look at these, like, this ace now has, like, I'm not sure if it is up to 25 chips, whether the tooltip hasn't just updated yet, but that was 8.4k, so suddenly this whole, like, needle blind, not looking like a huge issue. Okay, strength we will buy. I think I want to look for more queens, more spades. Like, oh. Now, do I take a foil 8 of spades? No, because I'm not really struggling for chips. We will take this queen. Okay, choose 2. Like we're going flush and full house. Just kind of lock those in a bit more. God, I can't wait for a Balatro expansion next year. That's an interesting thought, actually, Marwa, because how do you expand Balatro? I feel like some of its beauty is in its simplicity. Like, what do you add to this game? Like, different boss blinds, different jokers, I guess? You can expand it that way. You can do, like, a kind of an Isaac Repentance kind of thing. Because, like, someone's already, like, you know, found the, you know, quote-unquote ending of the game where it just crashes. So, like, you think, actually, is Balatro a bit low here? The volume front. I'm going to just bump it up a little bit. Okay. But yeah, like, how do you really go about expanding a game like this? Ooh. Okay, that is a flush with a queen in hand. I do want to use strength on either 8s to put more 9s in the deck, but probably because I'm going to get rid of this at some point and my money is doing pretty well anyway. Like jacks to put like more queens in the deck for use with Shoot the Moon. We do need a Molt, is the thing. Like a Molter, I should say. Okay. Wow, yeah, 8,500. We are doing alright on anti-4 here, but I still feel like the run hasn't really come together. Just regular old Jimbo. I don't think we will, actually. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1. I'm honestly getting more from Cloud9, I'll be honest. First discard is only 1 card, destroy it and earn 3. That's, yeah, I'm sorry, that's an opportunity to sell Cloud9 and really start thinning the deck, particularly because we're going to struggle with, keeping, like, Hanged Men tarot cards about. Like, just good old flush, nothing beats that. Even Steven and Wily Joker we're not particularly invested in. Not super psyched about either of those. Let's get rid of this 3. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right. So we're looking at a Heart Flush. We do have a Queen. Thank fucking God. Okay. Does this do it? Do we rock with this? I guess. Let's do it. I'm not enormously happy about it, but I'm hoping this does it. Okay, thank God it does. 12k actually, we cleared that by a lot. I don't know what I was worried about. Okay, we have the banana. Honestly, we're happy with more decks and more jokers. More decks is another good thing, yeah. I suppose I'm trying to think, are there like maybe reverse Arcana? That's definitely an Isaac thing to do. But yeah, no, I can potentially see that. So I guess obviously you can't really add more planets without adding more poker hands. I'm not even sure how you do that, unless you have some absolute like not so like Joker that lets you play like 6-card hands or something. But I don't even want to consider the possibility of doing that. Honestly, that's too much for my currently feeble mind to comprehend. But yeah, like reverse Arcanas could maybe do things. Maybe they're like a more powerful version of the Arcana with a bigger drawback. But the problem with adding like reverse Arcana is that if you're going to find them in, I'm assuming, tarot packs as well, it like dilutes the pool even more. Which maybe isn't a bad thing. I think Arcana cards are really strong, but, you know, like, maybe that's by design. Also, I had to quickly tab out and check because it didn't appear on my Blina restream chat. But yeah, the banana. I guess it does more than Swashbuckler. Yeah, you know, fuck you, Swashbuckler. We're buying the banana. Do I want to spend 7 on these? I think there's better things I could be spending my money on. Not any of fucking this, apparently, but... Ace 2, 3, 5, 8. Yeah, well, that was a giant waste of rerolls. Okay, 22k that increases the level of played poker hand. Ooh. Well, this is fascinating, because I don't really want to discard any of these. Let's, I'm not even sure I like that, you know. I'm not even sure I like that. I guess I could go kings into aces if I wanted. But I'm not convinced I do. What I really need here is a couple of jacks. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is literally just play a 2-pair. Get this ace of spades boosted a bit. There was a temptation there to have Hanging Chad trip the gold seal a bunch of times. How did that win? What? No, that was meant to be a throw hand. No, game, I was trying to find things for strength. Please. I didn't even get trading cards pro. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess some standard packs would be great, particularly this queen. This card gives me a tarot, not sure how much use I'm going to get out of that, given I don't want to discard queens. Do I need more spades? I mean... I don't know. I think a 5 of spades isn't really it. Right. Let's get rid of this 5 of clubs. Get out of here. And we have the perfect opportunity, actually. So we discard this, get rid of this. Gets us this. We can then strength these jacks up into queens. Which means we... I mean, I guess we just play a 2-pair again. That seemed to work out brilliantly last time. So, I mean, you know, fucking when in Rome, why not? Always try and hiker up the spade so that we are well suited for our... And that one didn't instantly win, okay. Now, there is a temptation here to just play 5 of a kind queens. But also, I am blinded by shoot the moon value. But also, now that I have 5 queens, I need to play some of them. Is the issue. I mean, I do have a flush here, actually. But I really want to discard this queen for a tarot card. So I'm sure we'll find another heart. The Emperor will generate us a Temperance, which gives us $10, sure. Well, I guess we're playing 5 of a kind queens? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we just play a single queen. With a 9? Yeah, okay. I am, maybe overthinking this one, but also this is like 65 times a bajillion malt, so actually high card almost makes us sit there. So how much does a good flush give us? I mean, it does use another 2 queens, is the issue. Punished. I mean, to be fair, given the rolls I was getting earlier, I think that's a perfectly fair punish. Like, you know what? Fair enough. The banana is still safe. Although, what I would give for it to bugger off and then we get Cavendish is, like, possibly unspeakable. I mean, a gold 5? I'm not going to want to keep you in my hand, am I? Because it's... A foil 8 of diamonds that's wild looks a lot more enticing. That's all I'm saying. Because it's like... It's a spade if you squint at it slightly. I don't know anything about Balatro, but I love the background music. It's actually, like, really well designed how it, like... It's essentially just one track that runs throughout the entire game. But, like, it blends into, like, different styles. So, like, obviously you got this thing for, like, packs, where it's this kind of more, I don't even know what you'd call this, but it's, like, almost like a kind of synthy, like, electric piano type thing. Like, you know the type I'm talking about. And then you've got this more standard, like, I guess different synth is what I'd go for. I might be entirely off with saying these are all synths, but they do sound in that kind of vein. To my untrained ears, anyway. And then when you're in an actual hand out the shop, or picking the blind, it's changed again. Got this melodic, like, not quite a harpsichord, in fact, not even close to a harpsichord, but, like, the closest thing I can remember. And do not talk of doing unspeakable things to a banana to bugger anything. What I do in the comfort of my own home with my own banana is my business. Unsay so arty. Indeed. Right. I don't care about 9s anymore because I don't have Cloud 9. So let's get rid of you. Okay, so the problem is there is a full house here. But, queens. Okay, let's run a pair of jacks with some, like, chaff. No bad arty. Oh. Right, maybe we just get, you know, a bunch of lucky card triggers here. And it... Yeah, a bit like that, really. And it all just makes it worth our while. Okay, we now have another full house, but queens. Can we lot with the queens? Okay. So I have to discard these 2, and then I can get a flush in this. That is not a club. Fuck. Okay. No, I'm full committing. We're gonna just play this out. Still got 3 queens in hand, so any hand we play is allegedly pretty nice. Yeah, there we are. Please give me a club. Holy shit, I have, like, 9 of them in the deck. If I win here before I get to play this Queen of Clubs, I'm going to be very annoyed. Like, this can't win. It fucking won! You really should have abandoned Full House and Flush when you went in on Shoot the Moon. I suppose I should have been going for, like, I don't know, just high card or something. Ooh, +1 hand size. That can help out. Gone pair or something. I guess, yeah, I can see it. Okay, diamonds are really not what we're going for. Let's see what a Spectral Pack can do for us. 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. I mean, I would love it to be one of our fancier queens, but hey, you know what? Queens are queens. I feel like at some point I'm going to have to pivot into like 5 of a kind or something. Maybe I should have paid that 5 of a kind early just so it starts appearing in Celestial packs. Getting an extra $1. I mean, it's econ, I guess. I don't really need econ though. I need score. The trio is fucking sick. And Banana left after I heard you talk about what you were gonna do to it. I mean that is fair and reasonable, honestly. Right, let's get rid of this 9 of clubs. Don't care about them anymore. And we have indeed just picked a full house with no queens, but let's pump the ace of clubs up a bit more, just in case we find blackboard later. Because I'll want spades and then clubs in that order to be prioritized. Yeah, okay. The trio definitely a solid pickup here. And kind of lends itself to us trying to pivot into this 5 of a kind stuff. First played face card game. Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm going to buy and use this, because why not? But now I really do want, like I say, if I can just have a deck made entirely of queens, that would be very cool and groovy. I think having a steel queen is, maybe not in spades, but a steel queen is kind of huge. Jumbo Celestial, I don't think I need it a minute, actually. I think we are smooth sailing. Let's get rid of this, not the jack, in case we find strength later. Let's get rid of this 2. So we have this, jack. We'll run the queen here. No, wait, this doesn't have 3 of a kind in it. Okay, this does. But we would need a pair, and not of queen. So let's get rid of these, and maybe we hit a king. It was a maybe. I really want to hit full house. But also, the flush is right there. I should probably just take it. And then, yeah, we're just going to take the flush. It's fine. For now, this is fine. Particularly if we keep hitting these lucky card triggers. Because Ace has 61 chips on it, which is mighty great. I mean, there's a straight there, I guess. But I don't want it. Okay, let's find a jack or a 4. How many jacks we got left? 1 jack and 2 4s, so it's not actually hugely likely. But if push comes to shove, I was going to say we could maybe toss some queens, but now I'm looking at it, I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. You know what, let's... High cards have... Oh wait, we're going to win anyway. I should have just played the queen because we're 2k off. Hey, if I look at the score, maybe I could have got an extra $20 out of this, but oh well. We will just keep rolling and pretending that that was all planned. How are we doing? I think you win on 2 pair here. Yeah, I won on high card, to be fair. Okay. Given that I'm now wanting to transition into what am I talking about? Like, just all queens. I think these are less valuable. A jack of diamonds with bonus, I will take. I mean, I may as well use high card because I need to keep fucking playing it, so why not? This doesn't really help me. Base chips and malts are hard, really hurts my flush. Let's play out 2 pair. For no other reason than I want to get it out of the hand. So then we can hold this full house in my hand. Hopefully draw a couple of queens. Oh, wow. The game has really done it to me, huh? Okay, right. We're going to get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of this 8 of hearts, purely because I have a soft spot for 9 of diamonds. I guess we play 3 jacks, which means we can get rid of an ace, but also it feels a bit sacrilegious. Let's just get a queen in hand. Say it again. Let's just get a queen in hand. This feels like maybe awful. But I do have another ace, another 2 jacks. Throwing away 2 3 of a kinds, which is really dumb with trio. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I have to just use this discard. You know what? We got a queen. It'll do. Should really be going in on like 3 of a kind. I have 2 3 of a kinds here, so like, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe actually it's better to just play 2 3 of a kinds with some chaff. You know what? You might be right there, Mawa. I think not as built up as... Okay, so we've got 30 times 3, and we've got 115 times 10 is the issue. There. Like, I kind of see it, but at the same time, I think I am going to keep running full houses. Although on the flint, maybe it doesn't matter as much. Well, I mean, it actually doesn't matter at all, because 1 full house wins at me, and I'm once again massively overstressing this. Okay. Right, let's try and build into some stuff that isn't garbage. Never mind, psych, I'm still building flush. You thought I wasn't. You thought I got away from that. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Yeah, 3 of a kind, I think. And then we're going to get a consumable slot, because Lord knows we need one. Convert 3 cards to clubs is not exactly what I've been building towards. Next, base shop joker is free and negative. I mean, I would quite like that, actually. 8 of diamonds can get lost. I do want a tarot card, is the thing. And also, this means I can get a jack, 6, or a 2 and make a full house, so... I mean, it didn't come to pass, but the thought was there. Okay, I'm not discarding the queen this time. Maybe I play out a pair. What do I care for a pair of 2s? I really don't. So let's do that. There we go. Fuck me running. Alright. This is at least a bit of a better discard. And there we have a full house. With a lucky card in front, with a queen in the hand. Probably about the best kind of card we can get. This jack is worth 80 chips, by the way. And it scores like 3 times. And it's a lucky card. And if this one jack has been putting the entire run on its back, and I hugely appreciate its service. Arcana pack. We're going to see a strength, which unfortunately is actually fucking dead here. You really hate to see that. I guess I'm still going to strengthen these 2, just in case we find, like, another one in the future. Celestial pack, we can get a... you know what? Maybe 4 of a kind. Maybe I'm feeling that. The devil, I mean, you know what? Sure, I've got space to hold it. Free money. Love that. Gives me another reroll, which I guess I will not be using. All heart cards are debuffed. I'm not sure I care. I do really want this... I really want this negative joker. But it might be bad, and also I really need a shop before 70k. No, you know what? I'm going to have a bit of confidence in myself. We've been clearing these pretty well enough. Right, 6 of diamonds can go. We have 3 of a kind queens. We have a full house. But it's all queens. I mean, how many queens do we have left? Oops. We have 7 queens left in the deck. We can play out 1 and have it, like, not be the end of the world. Particularly if we get some lucky card triggers here. There we are. Plus 20. See, it was all worth it. That's a nice 30k. You can't really argue with that. We have pair of 8s, pair of 5s, so something to... combo with them would hit the spot. We are not finding that, though. So we must, 2, 4, 5. How many 8s and 5? Okay, we've got no 8s and no 5s left in the deck. So actually, looking for one, may have been a low IQ play. So what we're instead going to do is we're going to toss these. That's going to score literally nothing. But it could find us a flush in the future. With 2 queens? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a straight flush. Okay, sure, I'm not complaining. I still think we're alright here. Oh, actually, no, we're fucked. Not good. Right. This basically has to win me the game, or I'm cooked. It did get us 30k last time we did it, but that was with a lucky card trigger. Yeah. This is all just kind of about hope and prayer at this point. Fuck. Well, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I maybe should re-roll a bit of the previous chop. But also, I can't say that those particular hands there, like with the high card, were played brilliantly or anything. Well, we go again. I'm going to spin this time round to... don't know, actually. Hi there, the card gaming enthusiast of a very small audience here. Miracle Gaming, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you've caught me at a slightly unfortunate time, given the end of that run, but it's fine. We're going to run it back. We're going to do better on this next one. Do I want to do Nebula again? I could do an erratic run. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like too much thinking. Checkered deck feels like too little thinking. Let's do... No, you know what? Let's give Nebula deck one go. Next base edition Shop Joker is Polychrome. I mean, that sounds like a good time to me. Particularly since I think on Red Stake you don't get anything from... what you call it? You just need a 5 to get straight here. This is awkward. Yeah, you don't get anything from the, like any reward from the small blind anyway. Ghost is fun. S-U-E-R? I do not know what language S-U-E... Oh, sure. This makes more sense now. Right, let's play a straight. Start with. Puts 280, which is... it's not terrible. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9, or 7, 8, 9, 10 jack, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this... I've heard many good things about this game. I don't exactly know how to play it myself. I do know how to do it with poker hands and deviate from that quickly. Yeah, exactly, Miracle Gaming. So, well, if you've never, minor spelling typo, get them. But yeah, if you've never played it before, Miracle Gaming, yeah, essentially, you have a hand of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 8 cards. Mod skill. Sorry, sorry, Miracle. But, yeah, so you have a hand of, like, a standard 52 card deck, most of the time, and a hand of 8 cards. You try and make the best 5 card hand out of that. You know, all your standard poker hands, each of them gives you, like, some amount of chips and then a multiplier for those number of chips. And the idea is you play hands to beat whatever number's here. So that straight I got gave me 280 chips, and I need to beat 450. So I need a couple of good hands that make 450. Now, at the moment, I've got kind of nothing here to speak of. So I think 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would make a better straight, but I think it's also... I have to balance making a better straight. Oh, there we are. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, almost a straight flush, but we'll take another straight. So that brings us to 520, so that's that round cleared. We get a little bit of currency for that. Okay. You know what, we'll take it. And this is where the game kind of deviates from regular poker because it has Joker cards, and there's like 150 of them. Each one does different things to your run. So this one gives me +1 hand size. Instead of that, like, 8 cards I had in hand, I'll have 9. So it's a bit of extra chance to, you know, find things that will fit my straights or whatever. This one also has the innate ability of multiplying whatever this number here is by 1.5, so it's a good way to get your score to be bigger. And because it's free as well, I'll be taking that. No questions asked. Why would you get rid of Jack if it gives you 10 chips? Purely because it's in, like, the way my hand was shaped, it's like I was really looking for, like, 4s or, like, 7s or something. I can't remember exactly. To, like, make the straights. Like, if I got a 9 specifically, maybe, I would have had that higher end straight, but I think it was more worth it to drop the, like, the 10-chip Jack to just find a straight that worked. Particularly given that most of them, I think, would have worked to get me over the line there. It's more like a quantity over the quality argument in that particular scenario. But I'd have to revisit it myself to puzzle that one out. So another thing you can buy from this shop here as well is vouchers, which I'm going to be very tempted by this one. I'm going to grab it. They are $10 each, but they give you extra things. So now 3 cards appear in my shop instead of 2. This gives me 100 chips, just verbatim if I play a straight. Would have been great last hand. Kind of difficult to set up straights, but it's fine. This one gives me 12 malt. If my hand contains 3 of a kind. Now, when it says contains 3 of a kind, that means if I play a 3 of a kind, a full house, a 4 of a kind, a 5 of a kind, which is a thing you can get in this game, it's a bit weird, then all of those count. It's just anything that has 3 of the same card in. And you can also get packs. So this one would contain Joker cards, which I could pick 1 of 2. This one would contain Planet cards, which improve certain hands. So I could make, like, flushes just better, these numbers better, essentially, if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that for the minute, because I'm going to be jumping right into this. We do have 5, 6, 7, 8. We've also, actually, I'm going to ignore that. We're just going to play this full house, which gets us, so 40 chips times 4 malt. Each of these aces give us 11, except for this one, which is debuffed, because occasionally you'll run into a boss blind that has a special effect. This one says all club cards are debuffed. So scores no chips and abilities are disabled, but it still makes my full house, so it's fine. So I'll get like 11 from this, 11 from this, 7 from the 7s, as you might expect. A 1.5 times here, so this will go from a 4 to a 6, which hopefully gets us like near 600. 456, that's fine. We play one more hand, such as this flush, and we're there. There we go. So, 800 chips, boss blind down, $7, and some decisions to make. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 hands it's not great. Fortune Teller is a joker I really like, but it doesn't do anything for us at the minute. Splash, I don't think I can warrant playing. This might sound like a crazy play. I think I might just take Fortune Teller anyway, because let's have a look. What's my blinds looking like? So I have to score 800 here. I think I can do that in 4 hands, as long as I don't draw terribly. And then basically after this, which is not going to give me any fucking chips, I just realized. I kind of have to like dig for Arcana packs or hope there's one in the shop. Really awkward selection of jokers in this shop. It really is, yeah. It's like I'm torn between going Splash Arcana pack or just taking Fortune Teller and trying to like live. I think Fortune Teller is honestly still the play here, because if I put it before this, then it like every tarot card I use is just that much better. We have 3 3s, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, potential flushes. We get rid of these, we just see what turns up. Flush turned up first, so we're going to roll with that. Which puts us 456. So yeah, another one of those, and we're home dry. And another one of those has indeed turned up. So there we go. 888. Nice. Miracle. Underneath the score multipliers, there's hands remaining listed. Ooh. It would go kind of insane with Half Joker is really interesting here, actually. I might actually sell Fortune Teller to get Half Joker, which I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't think you'd find a lot of situations where that would be the case. But I'm sort of worried about particularly surviving the end of this ante. And like I say, this is doing nothing for me at the minute. It's probably not going to get going for a long while. If I kept it, it would do me better into late game, but I think I just need to survive now. So we're going to play half joker, which immediately means we have to change our way of thinking about these, because suddenly we can't play flushes and straights anymore, because it doesn't do anything for half joker. We need to play cards that are 3 or less. Such as, I mean, 3 of a kind is like the dream, but... So what currently isn't part of a pair here? So let's just try and find a 3, a 7, or an 8. We did find an 8, so there we are. We play 3 of a kind 8s. Half joker triggers. We get the 1.5 times malt from that. We are 1800 into a 1200 blind. It's all good. Odd Todd could be interesting, but also a jumbo spectral pack could... Like, spectral packs contain spectral cards, which are can be like run defining. Such as Grim. We could go for just an all aces build. We could try and go for some face cards again. But again, I'm not sure how nice they'll play with 3 of a kind. We could not play that because I've already got Polychrome on a Joker and I don't want to destroy either of these. And Blue Seal... Okay, Blue Seal is interesting, but I think, honestly, Grim is a better way to get our party started here. So there's another couple of aces, both of clubs as it happens. So we are... Generally speaking, Miracle Malt is more valuable than chips because you get so many chips from just the cards played. Yeah, I'd go with that, yeah. Okay, we want to keep our aces around for potential 3 of a kinds. Which means we drop these and we hope for a 7 or a 3. We've not exactly found that. So we are going to do the same again. We did find 7s, thank God. I was tempted to throw out the 8 there as like chaff, but then I think half joker deactivates. 1500, and we should be absolutely home dry here, but let's just play out 3 of a kind 3s. Because there are jokers that care about which hand you played the most, like Supernova and like Telescope Voucher. So it's worth finding 3 of a kinds if we're going to kind of commit to a 3 of a kind build. This is interesting. A random joker is going to be... Oh, burglar? Okay, I guess we're burglarizing at the minute. Let's crack open this Arcana pack. Multiplying 2 medium-sized numbers better than 1 small and 1 large. Good to know. Right. Emperor kind of sucks here, but I think it's still the best. Oh, and also you get $1 for each unused hand after each battle, so you're incentivized a little to do it in one hand if possible. True, actually, which is why Burglar's nice, because it means I can't discard anymore, but all of my small hands are going to be half jokered anyway. And, like, you know, even though they're just high card, still plus 20 malt on it. I think we do Emperor, even though I've only got 1 card for it, which gives us Fool. You cannot make this shit up. Okay. But yeah, we get $1 per unused hand, and now we've suddenly got a lot more hands, which is kind of nice. I'm going to keep the queens, then we're just going to play a pair of 2s here. Total cards played is under that, so we still get 462 is less than I'd like, I'm going to be honest. Maybe I do throw 1 just to try and... I threw an 8 by accident. Ah. Okay, it's fine. We'll just find a queen here and move on with our lives. There we go. There we go. And we've got 4 hands left, so that's $4 extra, which we particularly needed on the small blind because it doesn't give us anything. Hello, Misprint. Old buddy, old chum, old pal. Yeah, absolutely. You can come along for the ride here. What do we got? 3k. We are looking down the barrel of absolutely fuck all, which is not great. Yeah, I guess 9 high. Starting to regret the burglar take, I'm not going to lie. Never mind, I'm actually the best to ever do it. This OST slaps. Who made it? Because I know the crates made everything, but but the music from what I heard. I can't remember who made the music, but I think, yeah, we were discussing this earlier, how it's really, really cool how all of Balatro essentially runs off of one music track, but it just changes to different variants depending on where you are. So, like, this is the one, obviously, for, like, having a, hold on, 2.2k, we're fine. I just gotta focus for a second here. This is the one for actually being in a hand, in a blind, as it were. And then you'll see it goes back to the one, I think, yeah, still on this. There's a shop one coming up. And you see it's the same thing, but just a slightly different kind of interpretation of it, almost. I think Louis F. soundtracks, according to Google. Oh, well, there you are, then. Assuming that Google is to be trusted, which is a 50-50 these days, but oh well. Let's crack some Arcana packs, because I need more aces. And I think steel aces might be cool. Oh, you almost used the wrong one. Right, converts the left card to the right card. I'm doing it right. Yeah, just to have an entire deck full of steel aces. I think that would be funny. Let's get another death card in here. We have a magician. We also have temperance. I actually think temperance is the play. You think Balatro is easy to learn? Very much so, yeah. Like, it'll take you maybe a run or two to get your head around it, and then once you're in, like, it's over. I shudder to mention that this game has a very competent mobile port, which I was kind of mentioning at the start of stream, actually, because I'm so used to mobile port. It took me a while to realize, no, it's not drag the cards to the top to use them, it's just click on them. But yeah, it is such a time sink. It's easier than most roguelikes think, good for mobile when you're killing time. Well, yeah, Mars just summarized essentially what I was saying almost exactly. Maybe we buff pair here. I think that's not bad. First hand is drawn face down. It's what we colloquially know as a fucking disaster when we have burglar. That's 2 pair. Misprint is going to need to put in some legwork here. I accidentally pulled a straight. You can't make this up. Misprint just gave us a 0. If we look at misprint, because there's a secret you can do with misprint. Hold on. Something of diamonds. Oh, I can't quite... Does it say 14 of diamonds? The idea of what I'm doing with here, by the way, is that Misprint has a secret, like, thing on it where, like, if you look at how the word malt flashes, it'll show you the top card of your deck. But it's really fucking hard to see. I don't know if anyone else can get a better read on that than I can. But, I think that says 14D, which means 14 of diamonds, which can't be right. Yeah, 14 of diamonds. What is a 14 of diamonds? I guess it's an ace? We've got an ace of diamonds coming? Is that what I'm being told? I heard the Balatro Jester character, Jimbo, I think, got a plush. Now, I didn't get it, but did you all get it? I was tempted, but no, I did not. I think I have too many plushies anyway, actually. Like, I've got the entire cast of the Lackadaisy cartoon as plushies. That's like Rocky, Ivy, Mordecai, and fuck, what's the little lean orange cat's name who goes like kind of feral? I always get getting mixed up. Yeah, I guess I kind of want to keep the steel card in my hand. Well, I guess there's no reason to play it. Actually, this is 25 times 3 plays 30 times 3. What am I stressing over 5 chips for? Let's just play a pair. Could have played a pair with a 5, I guess, if I was that worried about it. Nope. Okay, wasn't an ace of diamonds. We will simply never know. What's it saying now? But yeah, no, I've got the entire cast of Lackadaisy as plushies. I've got the King from Dokapon Kingdom. I've got a Pomni from Digital Circus. Got a Pipe Bomb plushie for some reason. I've got a lot, perhaps too many plushies going on already. So while the Jimbo one was tempting, it's like, I was like, I need to stop myself. Ooh. I guess the dream with Burglar is that we can make a high card build work. Ooh, blank. I'm not hugely invested. Let's take a Mega Arcana pack. Okay, it's really not the best Mega Arcana pack. In fact, I would hesitate to say that it's a good Mega Arcana pack. At least it pays for itself in the form of Temperance. I think what I'm going to do here is use Death to convert this into this. And then I can Chariot. Like, yeah, I'm just going to Emperor. Low value Emperor, but it's fine because now we're just going to spend this on here. We have Hermit, which is like not bad. Yeah, I honestly say we Hermit. Puts us up to 28 coins. I love gaining money by spending money. $2 per discard if no discards used by the end of the round, which is bait because we don't have any discards because of Burglar. Lusty Joker, I don't think matters. I think, honestly, we just kind of take it as an econ round. It's 5k, which is a bit scary, but if I believe in myself hard enough, I think it can come to pass. So let's start off with these Malted Aces, which, there we are, 47 times that. We're halfway there. We may, in fact, be living on a prayer as well, but yet to be confirmed at this time. 4,700 is very close, but it's like $1, it's fine. Honestly, this buffing the pair might be the best single decision I've made this run. I think that is actually, like, bringing it in line with 3 of a kind has made this so much more doable. High card, we absolutely want to buff. Now, how does that stack up? So we've still got, like, ×3 on pair and ×3 on 3 of a kind. You'd use up your Empress. I probably should. Yeah, but I want to kind of try and save it for aces. Paradoiler. All cards considered face cards. 250 ships -2 hand size. Right, but hear me out. I'm only looking for pairs. I think we actually take Stuntman here. Stuntman Burglar is perhaps one of the most psychotic builds I've ever come up with. Like, this is, by all stretches of the imagination, wrong. But we're going to keep rocking with it. Do I want blank? I'm going to take blank. Which does nothing itself, but if you buy it enough times, then it means... Well, I think I'm at the stage now where in these runs, it unlocks another Joker called Antimatter, which gives you an extra Joker slot, which might turn up in the future. It's a bit of a risky investment, but... Yeah, 10s, throw the 3. Did I malt these 10s? No. We want to malt our aces. Let's stick to our guns here. We've got 6 hands to play. Holy Stuntman. Okay. Yeah, Stuntman has fixed more problems than I thought it would. Because now we get 6 extra bucks per hand, which is nice. I should maybe have used up Empress. That's on me. Because Strength would have been really nice to turn kings into aces. I can't say I'm excited by any of these. I'm going to reroll this. Supernova. Oh, Supernova would go kind of nutty with pair, is the thing. Or high card, maybe. No, I don't think I do. I think I'm actually going to find another standard pack. I'm going to be disappointed again. And I'm going to move on with my life. It's got 2 random cards per hand played. I mean, honestly, you're kind of doing me a favor there. Here's the aces we want to malt. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. 14k. Right. Anti-5 somehow. This feels like we're still on, like, anti-3. Hey, there's that antimatter I was talking about. Yoink. Right, 1 extra Joker slot. Which we should fill with something. I think, I mean, I will buff 3 of a kind. I don't actually think I like either of these Jokers enough to care about them, so... We're just going to hit the Arcana pack instead. Do we cut things? I think. It's a toss-up between cutting these and just making these lucky. I think cutting these is better? Question mark? Okay, 11k. It's fine. The Tooth is actually a great boss for our particular build because we just don't care about playing that sort of stuff. Right, a single malted ace, a high card, if you will. Absolutely roasted. 20k high card. What do you know? What's up? Mega Buffoon pack? Yeah, I could be tempted. What have we got going on in here? Aha! Return of our friend the Fortune Teller. And Cartomancer? Well, I mean, like, buddy. I think misprint might have served its utility there. Because if we can choose 2 from here and we have room for 2, then Fortune Teller Cartomancer is a shoo-in. So this gains a malt whenever we use a tarot card. This generates a tarot card whenever we pick a blind. It's simple synergy. We just have really good scaling now. I mean, the Sun's a shit tarot card, but for us, but you know, it's a tarot card. I think I'm gonna continue playing high card. I know there's a pair there, but there is a method to my madness, and it kind of revolves around, you know, maybe we get Supernova again. So, or maybe we get 3 of a kind 8s. We'll say that's the reason instead. So there we are, 27k off 2 hands with 5 hands left to go when I'm playing high cards. It's like, that means I guess if we take an average there of like, it's nearest damn at 28k. It's literally 1 chip off. So 14k a hand, 7 hands brings us up to what, like 7 times 14, which is the same as 14 times 7. 7. 5. So our, like, theoretical max is, like, 98k. Need to use the tarot card. You're right, I do need to use the tarot card, not sell it. I have fucked that up. I forgot this isn't just when you gain a tarot card, it's when you use it. Did I mention I was tired earlier? Ooh, okay then. Well then. I need to go into my collection, try myself what the legendary jokers are. So I think I've got all of them, but I can't remember if this is worth it. So we've got gains 1 times malt when a face card is destroyed. 1 malt every 23 cards discarded. Disables every boss blind. Creates a negative copy of 1 random consumable. Or this one, which I think is like gains malt for like kings and queens specifically. So it's probably worth it. It's really hard to argue with sacking 30 malt here though. Burglar I think works so well with us. Always worth it. Think of the content. Oh no, I'm trying to find a way in here, but like, is it ever the case we ditch Cartomancer here? Like, I know we've just discussed how it has insane synergy with Fortune Teller, but I think we do. I think we soul it. Played kings and queens each give ×2 malt when scored. This is probably the worst one we could have got. And it also means we're not building aces anymore. We're building kings and queens. I think it's getting rid of Juggler. I can't get rid of the polychrome is the thing. Like, particularly with it offsetting Stompman and giving me ×1.5 malt, which turns this 20 into a 30, turns this 12 into like an 18 at the minute. I really think that's a big ask. When we can just find... Oh, okay, well, here comes Supernova. Supernova will eventually be better than... My problem with this Tribulate card is that it relies on me going super into planets. Rip for stream delay. Oh. I think it relies on me super going into planets. And I'm not super into planets, and it's anti-5. And it also means that it just fucking sucks with Polychrome is just a steel card. Yeah, but it's a steel... no, actually, no, incorrect. It's not. The steel cards are applied after the cards are scored. Polychrome is applied after these are scored. So steel cards wouldn't hit these. Polychrome's different to steel because it's applied way later. Like, it's applied when the Joker is done in sequence, not just after your cards are scored. Well, do I go for a pair build now, then? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? I guess we go pair, because we want multiple kings and queens. And it also works slightly better with Supernova, which I'm tempted to take over Half Joker. But then if I'm not playing Half... No, that doesn't make any sense. No, I don't think Supernova gets better in time to beat Half Joker's Molt. So I think we just say goodbye to it. Yeah, just give me next. I don't know. This has made things a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Right, let's play a pair. Which gives us, yeah, 16k. And then 2 kings. Alright, sure. And see, yeah, it's times 2ing this pair Molt, which would be fucking fantastic if I had a billion, you know, Mercuries already stacked. But I kind of don't. Ooh, Overstock Plus. Hold on, wait. Buy this first. Because buying Overstock also triggers a reroll in the shop. So now we'll get, like, two new cards here instead of 1. They're not good cards, but they're cards. I actually think Tower works really nicely here. And we're going to get another Mercury. God, each one buffs this by, like, 1. This is almost, like, agonizing. But it does mean we're up to 6 now, which is, again, if we get, you know, a good couple of, kind of points on the board there. It's fine, Burnt Joker is going to appear right now. True! Oh. True, that'll do this. Let's turn this 2 into a stone card. Gives me a small buff to Fortune Teller as well. Like, I don't think we struggle to get past ante-8 here. It's just I want to try and make this the best possible run I can. And it's not quite gonna do that. Something I meant to ask. Wait, no, don't be baited. No, we don't need it. Even if it is 10 malt and money, we simply don't need it. But yeah, something I was meant to ask way earlier, by the way, just which I don't think I did. But those of you who are in the stream regularly, or even, you know, just are listening at the minute, I guess. How is the, like, does my mic sound like it's echoing at all? Like, are we getting a lot of reverb on this, or does it sound like about the same as it always did? I appreciate I'm going to have to make some of you reach back in your memories a bit there. But, yeah, I think Empress is the way to go, given we've got this Tribulate thing. Like, am I, like, sounding alright in audio for that front? Because I have considered getting some... I clicked skip instead of taking the king. Oh. Arty focus on one thing at a time challenge. Impossible. Right. It's fine. Stream sounds and looks great. Well, excellent. Loving to hear that. Honestly, it seems better than it did before. Well, that's great, because this is before I've made the improvements. Like, to me, there's definitely a noticeable bit of reverb, but I'm going to get some, like, you know, some padding in, some curtains in. It's going to be cool once I've, like, done the place, but obviously it's a little way off yet. I think, yeah, a Blue Seal 8 we do love to see, particularly given how direly in need of planet cards we are. We're also just full committing to this pair build. But yeah, no, if it's better than it was before, that's fantastic news. Had to just mentally stop myself from using a Northern Lionism there, but it's fine. No one knew. I dodged that one quite nicely. Can I get a king or a queen so that my Tribulate actually does something? Apparently not. Ante-7, though. We are, moving on up there. Planets cards you consume will give you... See, this would be just a monumental voucher if we'd have got the Joker that gives you negative copies of stuff. See, I don't even think it's worth buying Venus at the minute. We don't have any scaling off power cards. I guess Observatory is still nice anyway. We can just hold a pair. But, like... Can I say I'm super jazzed about it? Eh. Not especially. Okay, 35k. I think we're still in the realms. Like, I haven't had to worry about scoring, like, years, so I think we're fine. But... 68, yeah, 23k. We're still doing absolutely fine. We do have a pair of 6s. I think I should play. Okay, 50k. Nice and simple. $9 out. I mean, photograph is just kind of a worse tribulate for me, if we're being entirely candid here. So, I'm not super thrilled to see it. I mean, I'll put a devil on something purely for the sake of buffing Fortune Teller. I'm not really looking for other jokers. Yeah, so we'll keep that. What is this garbage? Okay. I guess we're playing a high card 7, which is still, I forget, a decent hand because this deck is weird. Now we have this 8 in hand, which is pretty enormous. So I think what we're gonna do is the thing is I don't want to end on a high card. I want to end on a pair, but I'll just simply draw one. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. Right, so play out this pair. No fucking tribulate procs because I mean we've been cursed for our hubris and our work is never done. Now, so we have this in here. Observatory gives this another 1.5 times. I'm not sure at what stage it does. But also death is like really cool, and yeah, I'm gonna take that instead. Let's take a Mega Celestial pack to get a Mercury. And I don't know, we got like a Venus in here or something. Yeah, I'll do. Take a Jumbo Standard pack. A Glass Queen is interesting. I'll take a Glass Queen. 25 actually puts us on the border for interest this time, which is very nice. So how many jokers are there really? There's 150 total. Some of them I haven't discovered, but like, yeah, there's a fair few of them. Gotta go now. Hope you have a lovely Christmas and New Year's, IT. You too, Mimi. Thanks very much for stopping by. Always very much appreciated. Hope you have a good festive season as well. I guess we play out this. Yeah. Wait, I could have turned something else into a lucky queen. I'm stupid. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Play out these 4s. But yeah, there's 150 jokers, which really helps every run to be like, you know, not to sound like the Blaine Steam review page for it, but like really helps every run to be different. It's like, well, it does. You know, that's not a falsehood or anything. It's just not a particularly inventive way of phrasing it, I should say. That hand of almost all the buffed cards won us it, which is pretty funny. We are now on the final ante, which will win us this run. Hermit is free money. Love and Arcana Pact, so I could use this death card, but oh well. Director's Cut means for $10 we can reroll the boss blind if it feels like it's going to be particularly heinous. Well, I'm not entirely sure that there is a heinous boss blind that could get us at this point, really. Like, maybe we don't want to see, like, the Violet one that's, like, 3 bajillion chips to win. Aside from that, like, I'm not entirely sure I care. Ooh. Discard and I get a Tarot, and it's 10 malt. And I can potentially strengthen it into a queen later. I'm liking that. This doesn't particularly inspire me. And neither does this, so we'll move on. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Yeah, I don't care. I just find where Juggler is, put it in the end, and the rest of this flip tree doesn't matter. Don't like this, especially. But what we could always do is just turn this 2 into a malted king. And then work that way. Because that gets us 64, 82, 102, 153, 61k. That'll be off of one hand, and I've got 6 of them to play with. Honestly, I think Burglar as like an econ tool is massively underrated. Oh, hey, there's Scholar for that Aces build I was doing about 4 antes ago. Yeah, it would have been nice if you turned up a bit earlier, buddy. Now, buff high card because it's never a bad thing. Buff Mercury because it's kind of core to our build. Take a standard pack which has fuck all useful in it. So we'll move on. Pair of 5s, I guess. Yeah, 29k. Pair of aces with a malt. Sure. It's not exactly our highest scoring hands, but it is still 30k, so I'm not going to, like, complain at it. Blue seal here is phenomenal. We love it. Should have played those kings in the other order to get the +4 malt ×2 twice, but, you know, it's whatever. Malt kings and queens are really good with your tribule. Yeah, indeed they are. So I'm going to try and find some more. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, you had one job. You had one job. Fine, I guess we'll use Wheel of Fortune. Hey, nice, 50 chips. I don't know how to answer it, Miracle, but yeah, his jokers are at the top. Cards jokers resolve from left to right, so you can drag them around to change the order. Oh, yeah, I'm terribly sorry, Miracle. Thanks for catching that, Mawa. I completely missed that. Yeah. So these ones are all the ones I own that apply to my hands, and they activate in order from left to right, generally. So which is why I've got this one that's times 1.5 at the end, because I want to add all of the flat malt, or the pluses, first, and then multiply that value by 1.5, as opposed to multiplying a smaller value, then adding these on top. But yeah, so what I can do is I can drag this around, like, if I wanted to. In fact, the Joker we're going to... not the Joker, the blind we're going to see in a minute, the boss blind for this, actually flips and shuffles these, so I've got to try and rework out where everything is. But like I say, the only one that matters is this one. Intriguing. Thanks for answering my question, Mawa. Yeah, good catch, Mawa. Thank you very much for that. I was a bit lost in the sauce there. Okay. Right, so this is now going to flip and shuffle all of these. I guess that's half Joker. Nice that you can tell that. But I'm not really going to know what anything else is until I play it, so... Right, okay, that's times 1.5, so you need to be at the end. I have also just realized that I've taken this thinking, oh, purple seal, that's cool, and I've been running Burglar for the past, literally the entire run. And it's not going to work because I'd have no discards. You don't draw any jokers, it's like a regular deck of cards. Precisely, yeah, your jokers are things that you just have almost like as passive buffs to your run. Your deck of cards is things you can, like, add to, like, down here. So, I think I'm going to play out a pair here. And, like, obviously you can see as I've been doing, I've been trying to change things into, like, you know, lucky cards, which sometimes give you buffs, or, like, malt cards. Your jokes are actually going to have a limited number. That's correct. And would you look at that? We've won the run. I'm not particularly sure I want to go endless with this. What I was thinking actually is if people wanted, shall I do one more? And if so, has anyone got a specific deck they want me to try? Because I reckon I could squeeze one more in. I know I said this is going to be a short stream, but it's Balatro. I'm in the groove now. Alternatively, I can just see this one out on endless. And then, like, call stream after that. But it's up to you. I'll let you good members of the chat decide. Because I could honestly go either way. Ooh. I'm just gonna wait for the, Can I not drag Jimbo around here? Frig. Ooh, yes, I have a deck request. We've got one vote for a new run, so... A new run, I guess we shall do. Unless anyone has any objections. Oh, and we also get some unlocks. So yeah, we finally, that's the first time I've actually found Tribule. At least on my PC. I'm pretty sure I found them on the phone. Right, shoot your deck request then, Mara. What are we playing? Can I have any of these? Which is to say, all of them, basically. So deck starts 4 aces, 4 jacks, 4 tens, but changes you alter their properties to buff your jokers to further gain more chips. Precisely, yes. So, like, in most cases, there are some decks that are like start with something a bit different. But like this is like a standard 52 card deck, and then you use like things like tarot cards or standard packs to like add and remove cards to it, so that eventually you can like have like 17 queens in your deck and just keep playing like 5 of a kind queens, or you know, something like that. Have you messed around with the challenges much? I just discovered them on my phone. No, because I've got this kind of like, not OCD, it's not that strong. And I don't want to misuse that, like, terminology. But, like, I do want to get, like, everything done on gold stake before I start running into challenges. So I'm feeling just like, you know, like the highest stake I've got available of whatever deck it is you want me to play. What I'm feeling. I mean, I don't know. I gotta go with a number of these, to be fair. There's some I haven't even got a white stake yet, but I'm not sure if people are like going to be super hyped about a white stake run. And then I guess to go back to your questions on Miracle, so like when I say there's some decks in here that like change that, so like the abandoned deck here is an example where you start with no face cards. You start with like 12 less cards in your deck. You got no jacks, queens, or kings. Checkered deck has like 4 aces, 4 jacks, but as opposed to them being like 1 of each suit, you have like 2 spades, like 2 aces of spades, 2 aces of hearts, and that makes up your 4 aces. Okay, cool. My request is for Ghost deck. Ghost deck it is. Let's have a look. Where are we at with Ghost deck? Spectral. Oh, yeah, Ghost deck is fun, actually. Challenges are required for an achievement, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, it's just something I want to get around to, like, later, I guess. But I will have a crack at them at some point. But I want to try and, like, you know, master this all out first. It's a Ghost deck, so spectral cards may appear in the shop, and I start with a hex card. Do aces count as face cards? No, they don't. It's just jacks, queens, kings. So a hex card, add polychrome to random joker, destroy all of the jokers. So what we essentially want to do is find perhaps a rare joker, and then like polychrome it, and then just kind of build our entire run around it from a really early vantage. Or at least that's how I'm going to play this. So let's get a flush going here. Also leaves us with a pair of 3s, which is nice. Now we are on the green ante now, so the score here is going to get bigger faster. I suppose I really should be discarding for a flush. Yeah, no, that's the correct play. There we go. Right. 518. Let's see what our free rare joker is that we got from skipping that blind. This is a thing you can do as well. So each blind has the option of playing it, which gets you money and gets you a shop at the end of it. Or you can forego the money in the shop to get one of these, which is called a tag. Some of them are really cool. Some of them I basically never use. But this, like, skipping this first one to get a free rare joker that can cost like $10 seems quite valuable to me. Particularly if we can hex it. Okay. You know, I can fuck with a baseball joker. Yeah, alright. And we're gonna hex it. So now it's a polychrome baseball joker. There's an extra 1.5 times. We want just something. Not either of these, let me tell you that for nothing. At least this will sell. Like, neither of these are uncommon, which is kind of crippling. I'm very... Is Banner ever worth it? Is Banner worth it just for the chips? I should not just sell because I'm... Hanging Chad is also cool, but... I think I actually prefer the interest. Okay, let's try and not discard. This is a dream come true. Then we get like 90 extra chips here, times 1.5, clears us past that. First boss blind, no issue. We really need some flat malt. Like, I take Jimbo at this point. Ooh. Blackboard. Hello. That's a Joker I really like. And it's uncommon? Buddy, welcome to the team. It's going to take a while to get it to work, but at the very least, it's just times 1.5 at the minute. But we essentially want to now decimate the numbers of hearts and diamonds in our deck so that we don't have to deal with that. Okay, hear me out. We discard these two. We just want to find one more heart. Okay. There we go. So now, because all the cards in our hand are going to be spades or clubs, we get the blackboard bonus. We get a 1.5 from having an uncommon here and a 1.5 because that's malt. We only get like 30 extra chips now from Banner, but I'm hoping that's fine. It pretty should be. Yeah, there we are. A cheeky little 2.7k number. We're still looking for flat malt. Also, though, I mean, okay, no, I have to take the Arcana pack here. It's like, on the off chance there's like a death in here. There isn't. I should take planets. Pair full house. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just use them. It's just keep us up. Or we could set. No, I need the interest. It's only the small blind. This grabber's going to stick around. It's fine. I do want to get that grabber, though. Because it's kind of an insanely good card. Okay, hear me out. What if I just played the pair? And then got the, like... Yeah, pair works. And in fact, that was 2.7k as well. Because I guess because Banner is so much more potent. Okay, grabber, yes. Plus one hand, which in a very low-key sense is like econ as well. Emperor, absolutely. We are not finding death in any of these, or Hanged Man. Cards played previously, this anti a debuff. It could be worse. I'm going to get rid of these. We're not going to get the blackboard bonus off this, which is a shame. Unless I discard again. Now we are. Right, do I play the 3 so I can play these kings? And I could Hierophant these up to bonus kings. And I could make this 8 glass. I don't need to make this 8 glass. Let's not blow our load all in one place. It's an 18, like it's a 1.8k Fleeing Blind, buddy. You don't need to do all that for it. We did just score 8k from that, though, which is you know, it's all right for anti-3. We can deal with that. Temperance giving me 11 this early in the game? Like, yeah. Sign me up. Planet cards appear more frequently. I don't hugely care. I say, honestly, we just got 8k here. If there's ever going to be a time to take an econ round, it would be here, but also this is a Mega Buffoon pack, so 2 Jokers. Give me those uncommons. 4 commons. This is honestly a huge slap in the face. Okay, what do we got here? Drunkard works with Banner. Egg is econ, technically. To-do list is too finicky. Mail-in rebate, I think, is too finicky, given we're already trying to discard. We're already trying to, A, not discard, and B, if we do discard, make it around blackboard. So I think we take Drunkard and Egg here, and we just kind of sulk on it a bit. Okay. 3 of a kind aces. If we can get, mostly just 3 of a kind aces. Fuck it. Let's... We don't need to. I'm tempted to use this glass card early, just to, like, try and... just to try and, like, maybe have a glass card break, which will get a card out of our deck, but I really don't think it's necessary. I mean, that's a 2 pair with a jack, which, you know, again, triggers blackboard. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess our 8k hand is kind of gone. We didn't have 2 bonus kings on it that time, but... Can we stop getting mail-in rebate? 2 Jumbo Arcana packs? You know what? All is forgiven, game. Unless you do this to me. In which case, what and why? We could convert things to spades. That could be cool. Convert 2 things to spades. Or 3 things. That sounds like a deal to me. Because again, it just thins out the number of hearts and diamonds in our deck, which is really what we're kind of building around at this point, I guess. Ooh, there's another prime. As much as I would love to use Hermit here, I think we have to really just kind of go crazy on getting hearts and diamonds out of our deck. Increases level of play poke hand. I don't think I really used planets, so that's kind of a sucks to be you buddy moment. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we discard this 4 and this queen, and then just have them not be parts. Hermit though, I know Hermit though. I'm throwing. I'm so throwing. Oh, I just want the straight to work. Okay, that'll do. I did get rid of all of my discards for that, which is not wise when I'm running banner, but I'm sure it'll work out. Ladies and gentlemen, it may not work out. Right. It's fine. We have a glass card in the back pocket if we need it. In fact, I think now would be the time to use it. Okay, I still think this is doable. So we have to get rid of this 4 and this 9. We'll play a pair of 5s with it. Which has lowered the level of that, which is not ideal. Oh, that's really bad. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, this might be a throw. This might be such a throw. Does this work, even? Gotta try it. Ah, not quite. No, wait, we've got one more hand. Okay. Holy shit. We don't get blackboard bonus off that, so we need 800 chips. You lose this run, Artie, I'm unsubscribing. Oh god, oh fuck. How much did that last get us? Like 700 and something? I mean, I think we have to send it on this. It wasn't even close. Never had a doubt in my mind. No worries whatsoever. Totally fine. 24 whole chips clear. 24 whole chips. So how many rounds you need to beat to get a successful run? So the game is officially won once you get past ante 8. You can go beyond that to an endless mode where the blinds scale exponentially. Like very fast. But yeah, technically it's ante 8 we want to beat to count as a 1 run. Right, we're going to buy world so we don't end up in a horrendous situation like we just did there. Because that has, I'll be honest, taken about a year off my life. Maybe even 2. I'm going to spend a lot here. Oh my god, Artie. What? There was never any problem. Literally no problems here. We're going to justice an ace of diamonds. I think? I don't know. I don't know. We could sell the egg for 8 and then get a random joker, which I'm actually, now I'm looking at it, is maybe the better play. Greedy joker might be the worst joker we could have picked up from that. So I guess we sell it and buy 8 ball. And you gain anti-buy, so every time we complete a set of these 3, we go up an ante, essentially. So this is ante 4. Once we beat these 3, it'll go up to ante 5, and these will all refresh with different stuff. Okay, let's play ball. I think, do I want to get rid of this queen, or do I want to try and, like, breed for a 10? 10 would be really cool if it turned up. As it stands, it has not. So what we can instead do is like queen, queen, king. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack is still a possibility. This hits banner and blackboard. What I'm really kind of noticing with this is that we have no black malt at all. We do have 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. The problem is this ace. So be gone. But why? I'm gonna... Okay, no, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. I'm not gonna live if I do this again. I think we have to play out just a pair of 7s. Because, I think we might have just lost because of that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold it together. What have we got here? Pair of 9s. Pair of 9s. I've now got to strike a really awkward balance between finding cards and... I think that's the balance, maybe? It's just like level 1 type of difficulty. Yeah, that's kind of the source. Right. We're going to world these 3. No, these. And we get 8, 8, 5, 5, 3, sure. So this is a flush. Should score us a little bit more. I don't really see Blackpool putting that much, but I'm a noob at this. I know what I'm talking about half the time. No, you're actually right there. It's not hugely at the minute. Yes, Artie's throwing with his blackboard, and I'm killing him with my mind. Oh. No, look, guys, it's gonna work out. It's like the only thing I've got that combos with Baseball Joker somehow. We've got to run this blackboard. It sucks, but we have to run this blackboard. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not particularly pleased at the situation either. Fuck, we lost. I thought I had one more hand. I would have used my last discard if I'd have realized I had one more hand. Well, that started off as something that could have been something, and then we just got no uncommon jokers, and, like, we didn't pivot into blackboard fast enough, and no flat malt. Like, if one of these had been flat malt, we would have been absolutely laughing. But we didn't see that, unfortunately. And sometimes that's how it goes. Which, I guess will... Look, I said at the start of the stream I was tired and eepy and I had a lot on. I got all my Johns out beforehand. You can't be mad at me. Unsubscribing. No! Ruin. Oh. Well, that was a Balatro run. The lack of flat malt killed you. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I shouldn't, but I kind of want to try one more of that. Fuck it, we're trying one more of it. This is the problem with the Balatro. I can just keep going on it. We're going one more. We gotta have a better run than that. I feel like I played that one awfully. Right, let's start off with a bit of this. This was just a test stream. It's fine. Oh. Okay. God, this fucking blows. What on earth? You know what? Just get rid of all this. Give me a flush. It's a weird looking flush, buddy. You want to try again? There we go. Also, woohoo! We got 100 messages in. No way bro threw for the blackboard. Oh. I threw because I didn't realize I had one more discard. Now look, oh wait, I can't even afford Vampire! Ah! Nightmare scenario. I was ready to base my entire run around a stupid card I picked up to... You know how I said I was going to not base my run around a stupid card I picked up at the very start? Plans have since changed, and we are now DNA maxing. That's the play. We are DNA maxing. We are going to... I feel Kings is good this game. Settle Hex? Absolutely not. I'll just polychrome DNA instead. It's fine. Right. I'm feeling a Kings game. I'm just feeling like we should get a billion kings in the deck. That's a pog moment, holy shit. Watch me throw it. Watch me throw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If anything, Artie is testing the boundaries of how bad he can fuck up in this game without his chat bullying him mercilessly. This is true. This is another part of the stress test. I'm also pleased to note, though, on the note of actually, maybe we go queens instead. I know we just said we'd go kings, and I put an extra king in there, but I'm now feeling queens. I'm just feeling like that might be a really good idea for no reason in particular. Okay, so we're now doing queens. Do I buy justice here? I mean, it would be funny. Cards played previously this anti-debuffed. Well, good thing I haven't got any. Well, none of these are queens. What the hell? Get out of here. Where's a queen? Okay. Look, I can get to my 4 of a kind 6s once I find a queen. Please! I'm begging you. Thank the Lord. Okay. Right, and there we are. So that queen alone got me 300, so 4 of a kind 6s should kind of get me several fucking billion. Yeah, there we are. 2,400. I'll be honest, as far as starts go, polychromed double helix into Shoot the Moon, kinda nice, honestly. Big fan. Right, let's, death to turn more things into queens is what I would love to say, but, there are no queens to be found. God, really? I could, like, no, I still want death. I still think turning a 5 into a king is... No, turn a 5 into a jack. Give something like a high card, remember, if you're going so many queens. True, we're not going for something stupid like flushes this time. You're very true. I'm also going to use this death to turn a 5 into a jack. Purely so that means if we find a strength card at some point, we have more chances to turn jacks into queens. Okay, 900 doesn't particularly scare me. 6, 7, 8, oh, 7, 8, 9, 10 jack even is pretty great. There's a queen. Should I make it glass and dupe glass queens? No, don't dupe glass queens. That's stupid. I know we have 10 jack queen king ace, but Shoot the Moon though. Yeah, there we are. Yeah. Then we play this, and then that gets us... Oh, explain what DNA does for chat. Oh, right, yes. So, sorry, if you're not entirely sure why this is such a really good setup, so DNA, if the first hand of the round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to your deck and draw it to the hand. So basically, whatever card I play first, I dupe. Shoot the Moon is each queen I have in my hand gives 13 malt. Over the course of several hands, I'm going to mass manufacture queens so that I have 70 billion of them in hand. That's it. That's the run, essentially. That's the play. Okay, well, there's a queen. And we do have a flush in hand as well, so I'd be remiss not to just, like, play it. Almost a straight flush, in fact, but... Again, we're fine on just a bit of this. 2.2k. We are going to need some other jokers at some point, but I'm not exactly getting the funds for it. Like, an econ joker would go kind of nuts. Is to-do list that econ joker? I feel like it's going to be maybe awkward. How many queens have we got? We've got 7 queens. Maybe we just Arcana pack here. There's a death. No, see, remember what I said about strength? Definitely use justice so you're copying enhanced queens. I guess, but the enhancement would be glass, and then I'd be breaking queens and losing them as well, so it's like, you know. Even if Shoot the Moon and Justice isn't a great combo. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to strength these to 2 more queens. This is why I copied that jack earlier. I'm torn on to-do list. Because, like, half the time it's just useless, but then also it's... No, I think, honestly, the one interest from just having $5 is better. And in case you didn't know it, up to 25, every $5 you have gets you $1 of interest at the end of the round. So keeping like 5 in the back pocket can be pretty nice. Okay, so there's some shoot the moon value. Let's play out a pair, because why not? Wow, that did not give us much. Okay, how does this? Can we get a heart? Or maybe a second queen? No. To-do list is so bad. Yeah, it's like it's... Yeah, honestly. I'd go with that. Oh my god, a heart. Thank you. I know we said not to go for flushes, but I haven't really got any support for buffing like my lower hand, so I just need, you know, good base stuff. But again, it's anti-3 now, and without another Joker that, like, does something, this run can fall apart. Well, these are some Jokers that do things. I would need 15 to buy these. So here's the play, right? We open this Arcana pack, we find a Hermit. It doubles our money to 16. We then have enough to buy both of these. If it doesn't have Hermit, we still have enough to buy one of them, which is the choice we'd have to make anyway. Shay? Seems reasonable. Well, that is unfortunately not anything that we want, actually. I'm going to turn this 3 into a king, and then I guess I have to make a choice between... Oh, it's not a choice, is it? I'm going to take the duo. But flat... No, we've got flat bolt here. Let's... It would have been really nice. But yeah, let's just take the duo and then move on with our lives. Well, that's pretty... You know what? I will upgrade pair by 3 levels, actually. I guess we're going for this pair build again. Hello, Queen. And now we need hands to contain a pair, so it's just a kind of a case of... Almost press discard on that. Okay, 4K. That duo has definitely saved us a little bit, particularly with the little pair buff. This is not what we want, really, because we are playing queens. Runner. Wait, is that just a regular Joker? Yeah, it was a regular Joker that gives you +4 mult. It's like Jimbo, the very most basic Joker. Just normal-ass Jimbo. But he was a polychrome Jimbo. So that's +4 mult and then times 1.5 versus just times 2. I think just times 2 works out better in the long run, but I would have loved to have had both. The most boring one. Hey, Jimbo tries his best. Leave Jimbo alone. A Spectral or Arcana pack here? Also, Jesus Christ, I've been so skint all game. I'm going to try Spectral. What do we got? A blue seal, gold seal, 3 random enhanced face cards. Okay. I know what I must do. We're going to take the Queen of Hearts, and we're going to make a foil. We're then going to try and dupe her specifically, if we can. Like, Queen's most, but, like, we dupe her. I forgot we were on the Psychic. Okay, that is my bad. Oops. I got a little excited. It's fine. We still win these. Because that's 4K. Also, fuck you, game, for doing that to me. God fucking damn it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm simply throwing for content. Please understand. Can I get a pair that isn't queens? Please. Oh dear God. Okay, it's a pair of 9s. We're saved. Right. Oh my God, I'm throwing. I'm throwing so hard. I did it again. Right, it's fine. You know, sometimes when your brain just isn't switched on. Me at present moment. Okay, we can play a pair of queens. Gotta make the run interesting by playing bad despite God luck. Look, just because I may have been slightly almost, in fact, you know, no, it's fine, it's fine. This will score at least 4K. Just because I might have almost thrown by, fucking not being able to read. It's... God. Plus 50 chips if we contain a pair. I mean, we do contain pairs. Was it better than an Arcana pack or a Spectral pack? I mean, probably not, but... We've done it now, so it's there. God, I am playing too fast. Now, do we want to dupe a Glass Queen? I still don't see that being a path we want to take in life. I'm going to be entirely real for you. This isn't even a drinking stream. This is soberati. This is how tired I am. Oh. I was like, I'll just do a short stream, and then, like, the Balatro took over, and I'm coming up on 2 hours. That's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. 4 queens? My God. And a pair of kings to go with it. So this should be a lot. Just shoot the moon triggers 4 times. Do you know what would go absolutely insane? This Justice is rotted in hand the entire game. Look, it will come in useful eventually. Bloodstone we can't afford, so I guess it's kind of a moot point. But if we were duping that nice heart Joker, yeah, it'd be pretty nice. Justice will, like, come in Giga Clutch eventually. It's just not right now. Okay, that's 900. That's not exactly what I wanted to see, I'll be honest. Discard these. I need to just thin my deck and pick, like, another card to have a billion of. Like, maybe I do go back to Kings. 4 queens, but, like, I need another pair, really. Like, say this one. That would play. But yeah, no, what I was going to say is the card that would go super hard here is Mime. The one that means every time you have a trigger in hand effect, you trigger it again. See, Pluto's not bad, but I have to be kind of conservative with my money, but also, nah, it's fine. So now might have to be the time where I use Justice, because we're on 16k, no discards. So I think a Justice here is warranted. Let's play this Queen out. There we go. And now we need a pair of 4s, and we'll throw a 3 there as well. Brings us up to 10k. If we get another pair, we're fine. We have another pair, we're fine. Think about it. The glass doesn't even do that much there. All it does is it means I have a chance to, like, have a net -0 on DNA. Yes, an Arcana pack. Just death. Okay, death. Surely that's good. You know what? It gets me more kings. I don't care. I would have loved to have put a chariot, you know, steal on a queen. But at least this means I have another card that I have a lot of. 20k, and I need to do it in one hand for this boss blind, which means I can't use DNA. Let's play out this. Get rid of these. Brings us up to 12k, which is half as much as we need for that boss blind, which is mildly to moderately terrifying. Of course, I guess the plan, the golden dream for this deck is that eventually we just have... You don't have half jokers, you should absolutely be playing 5-card hands just to cipher your deck more. Yeah, I suppose. I can see that. Abstract Joker is a really good pickup here. An extra plus 15 malt on top of these malts is potentially going to save us. I guess I'm just worried about, like, hanging on for pairs, but I'm not sure the math entirely maths with that one. Let's get rid of all these. There is a pair of 7s. Now I'm thinking, like, well, if I pull a king or an ace, then I've got, like, a pair. Is kind of why I'm trying to play this like, slightly smaller hand style. 16k. Still going to need more queens in hand for that particular endeavor. How many queens have I got left? 12 queens left? Why am I not just fucking flinging every queen I have at this? So that's like, essentially this is like an extra queen and a bit. And that got us 30k in one hand because it was on fire. Which means it was like all of that in one. Ooh, hello, tarot cards. Chariot and strength. Okay, I like having a chariot and I like having both these in hand going into both of these. Because now we can chariot this. Having steel queens is pretty huge. I'm not actually sure I love anything else here. If you pull queens, you can play a pair of queens you need or hold them. Yeah, no, I think I'm coming round on that, actually. I'm going to, like, tower there. Yeah, I'm going to strength these. Again, similar sort of... That's not strength, that's Empress. I just can't read tonight. I am, being challenged by my inability to read. I'm going to dupe not a glass... no, I won't dupe a glass queen. Fuck it. No. I could... No, I can't. Yeah. Okay, I thought I could do something. I would love to see a Joker, which is basically a dice from 1 to 6, depending on what number it lands on, gives that more, but it costs like a boatload in the shop, unless that already exists. I think you're kind of describing misprint gives a random amount of malt. Yeah, so misprint gives you a random amount of malt between like 0 and 20, and like 20, I think, which is cool. There is a dice Joker called Oops All Sixes, which I shall... Oh, I'm going to go and try and find that. It should be a pretty easy one to find. I'm hoping. Yeah, this one, where it doubles all listed probabilities. So some effects have like a 1 in something chance of occurring. Like the most obvious one is lucky cards have like a 1 in 5 chance of giving you 20 malt. This makes it like 2 in 5, which is pretty cool. But so I think that's if you're looking specifically for like an aesthetically dice related Joker, that's your lad right there. Yeah, if I cleared out. God, sorry, I've just noticed that this has an exclamation mark on it because I haven't moused over one of the Jokers and I can't find which one it is. And it's going to bother me now I've seen it. Ah, there it is. Trading card. It's still there. Where is he? Stuntman. There. Thank God. Okay. I guess we roll. All right, play only one hand. Do not be tempted by DNA. Do not follow the false prophet. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. How many queens do we have left? We have 12 queens. It would be nice if we could find some more queens. Okay, that is pretty much the maximum amount of queens we're ever going to see in our lifetime. So I think we play a pair of queens. We'll throw this ace as well, could be funny. We've got the glass queen there. We move the steel card to the end, so because hand trigger order also works the same with Joker trigger order, and it's left to right. So you want to move your steel card to the end. So there we go. Get all these plus 13s, and then we times it by 1.5, and then we get this. Glass card breaks, but we did do 45k. And this is why I don't like the glass queens, because now we've got one less queen in the deck. Okay, a death card is pretty powerful. I've been on no money all game. Like, God, can I get a vagabond? That would be really nice. Okay, a regular queen. Maybe. Okay, maybe. I actually want to try and hunt for... Not a fecking glass queen. Where's our, like, nice hollow queen? There she is. Right. Hollow queen. Go. And then I can death, like, a 3 into another hollow queen, which is really cool. I'm going to do that now. It's like, why would I be duping these normal queens when I can just do, like, this? Have I won a high card? No, not quite. Okay. And then... I guess we'll throw these out. Not exactly what you want to see, but... There we go. Ah, no, me! Hi there, nice to see you. They should also try this game physical. We'll do a great attempt and with Spice Solitaire. Wait, there's a physical release of Balatro? Oh, I mean, there's like a Balatro-style playing card deck. I don't think it's like a full physical release of Balatro. It's like it hasn't got 150 jokers in. I know, because I ordered 2 decks of it. Oh, fuck. No, you know what? We get a death card out of this. Boo, Aya Cat, nice to see you too. How's it going? Oh. It's the fan gamer one, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the fan gamer one. Right, let's ditch all this. Really looking for that Hollow Queen. Although, actually, maybe I should have held on to a Jack. Okay, in lieu of this Hollow Queen, I'm going to strength this Jack. I'm going to play a... Wait. I'll play this Glass Queen, I guess. Okay, yeah, and Glass Queen goes, so that's done. Nothing. I move home soon. Oh, nice to hear. Now, I was talking about playing like the actual game in person, not playing a deck based off the design in the game. Oh. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It's like, the fan gamer thing is just, which I assume is the physical release Marwa was talking about there, is just a deck based off of the Balatro cards, like the same pixely kind of style. So if that exists, let me know. Yeah, that would, I mean, not sure how you do it, but like, yeah, that'd be a hell of a thing to set up. You'd have like so many different tokens and stuff lying around though. It'd be like a pretty bold upgrade to Solitaire, should we say? I'm not gonna play these queens. I'm just gonna play a pair of queens here, and I'm saving this death until we find the Hollow Queen. 31k. Guess I could play a pair of 10s. No, I swear there's one with all the jokers, like an actual Balatro board game. Well, it'd be the first I've heard of it, I'll say that much. I'm actually starting to think that, like, look, maybe I want to hunt for the steel or lucky queens. Lucky queens could be nice. I think lucky queens could be cool. Right, we're going to, in which case, make these 2 lucky. Now we can only discard 3 at a time, which we can actually use to our advantage. So, turn this ace into a Hollow Queen. Yeah, let's get some more Hollow. I should have saved it. I could have made these Hollow and lucky. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Put another Hollow Queen in the deck. Now looking at a total of, God, like probably a lot of queens in the deck. Let's play out this. Glass Queen breaks. Play out the Hollow Queens. I think should be enough to get us over, well, definitely is enough to get us over the line. Yeah, 66k, and which puts us on ante 7. This is winnable, but we've got to be a bit careful with it, and the fact we have had no money all game is kind of... Don't love it. Fool card gets us death, which is an easy... Now, hear me out, gold queens. Like, Fool card gets us death, yeah, but like gold queens. I'm actually going to get us a gold queen in the rotation. It's quite unusual for me, I'd say. Next edition is free and becomes negative. I mean, I find it hard to disagree with a free joker that we can use above limits. Right. Discard this. These aren't queens. I would love an extra gold queen, actually. I think I'm trying to find it. Yeah, it's totally fair. Right. Yeah, I think another gold queen would kind of hit the spot. Okay, 2,100 is just not going to cut the mustard here. 2 of these. So we have queen, queen, ace. And this is an extra $3 at the end of round, which is nice. That's not quite as close to being there as I want to be. We might be dead. I may have played this poorly. I've been baited by one of those AI-written news site articles that was reporting on a Reddit thread idea. Oh, god damn it. Don't you just love the modern age? Right, the steel card either saves us or we're cooked. There's no in between here. I think we might be cooked. We're just not cooked by 2k. What happened? What happened is that, you whole ass bitch. You showed me this and then made this one negative? Oh. Well, time for someone to take what I said and profit off it for a brief period. Time before Fangamer takes it down, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess it adds to the abstract Joker having this here, but god, Sock and Buskin would have been so nice. I'm gonna Magician up these two. I think that's the best play. Now at least one of our foils is... God, I don't love this. I guess on the off chance that, I don't know, Blackboard comes around and promises to fix all our problems, we can do this, but like 120 and all face cards are drawn face down, like that's a big ask. You know, at least we know we can probably dupe a queen. Dupe a gold one, sure. Okay, so these two aren't queens, but they are face cards, which is interesting to know. Means you must be king, and then all of you are queens. So all of you must be queens, I'm assuming. Or you two definitely are, because you're next to here. You might be a king. Okay, 2 hollow queens. Okay. Dreadful. Actually, disastrous. We haven't used any of our discards yet. It might not be over. We need to... Painful. I need to discard this. Okay. Oh, plus 20 on the Lucky Queen. And $20 there. We've got money. Oh, I'm not poor. And 2 gold queens as well? Okay. We've got $30. I think somehow you lost this run with not enough times malt. Hold on, hold on. We might... Hieroglyph? Hear me out. I think something can come together here. Right. Do I get Hieroglyph? I think I'm gonna do it. So we get an extra run to try and sort this out. I think a Celestial pack. I think buffing pair might be the way forward. No, okay. Well, there's high card. Buffs that slightly, but exactly huge. So this is 1 random Joker disable every hand, where you can disable Riffraff. Okay. Let's double this Lucky Queen. Why am I not discarding? That's a misplay. I'm going to discard first, even before you play this, because then you could get your Steel Queen, which would actually conceivably help you. Right, 2 hollow Lucky Queens and a 9. Go. I almost forgot to move that. No, it counts when I played the hand, not when I moved it. It's fine. We got it. We got it. We only misplayed 2 of the 2 hands we played there. So really, it's fine. How many uncommon Jokers do we have? Not 1. Unfortunately, your services will not be required then, Hollow Baseball. Death, if we get... Huge, huge, huge. Enormous, in fact. No. Wait. Oh, but I could Hollow... No. Because Hollow and Steel are anti-synergy. So, which can turn this to... That's 4, actually. Into a Steel Queen. Steel queens are how we save this. We just have to get, like, a lot of them. There we are. Steel queen. Go. Forgot to discard first again. Got a bit excited. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get these out of here. This is good enough? Question mark. I forgot to move the fucking steel queen. Oh. It's fine. We've got one more hand where we can rescue this. We don't need to discard you three. Please stop moving my steel queen. Right. I think this should do it. And we've also got a gold card in hand, which is a little extra money. Okay. Honestly, someone should make take the TCG market like Magic, for example, and make it real-time for both players, so it's quick reaction times and quick thinking strategies. It'd be an interesting idea. I know there's been I think there's been a couple of, like, attempts to do that. But I think trying to keep track of things in real time is just, well, it just can be a bit difficult. What is this garbage? I mean, I get it. No, honestly, I don't love any of this. I'm not giving up a steel queen, not even if you paid. This is just kind of bad. I guess I'd make you bonus cards. But yeah, bad pack. Fibonacci does nothing for us. We're only playing queens. Maybe we get, like, Mime in here and everything is great. I don't love that. Either of these, actually. We get rid of Sly Joker for misprint. Like, probably, right? And include a 3-minute timer in the background to auto-end the game if both players are still alive. I know this isn't Clash Royale, that's a false imitation of a card game. You know, I think the closest thing we've got to that is like some of the auto battlers, like Hearthstone Battlegrounds kind of springs to mind. It's kind of in that vein. I think that's maybe the closest I've got to like one that's gone well. No, 18 guaranteed, like better than misprint randomness. Also, it doesn't get metagame. Have there be a sum of cards put into the game and have a certain number of cards in a deck with you being able to reshuffle a few cards and make it digital. Could potentially work. Right, let's... Absolute garbage hands, but okay. Said steel queens are the way. Steel queens have to be the way. Oh, that's dreadful. Don't like it. Well, there's no point playing pairs anymore because the duo is down. So I think actually if you're going to pick a hand to play hide card, this is it. But like, I don't love it. Yeah, no, we're just dead. And shoot the moons down, we hit like the worst two jokers there. Oh well. Send it into the sun, boys. We tried. Should have re-rolled a bit more, I guess. But yeah, no, we just had the two jokers critical to our build disabled. Oh, well. We did get to anti-8, though, so at least I'd say we give that one a fair shake. But yeah. That, for tonight, will be this Balatro stream. So thank you all for coming along to this little kind of, like, test thing. Hitting like the duo into shoot the moon is just like, yeah, well, okay, we were never winning that. Like, there's an argument for saying I shouldn't have worried about DNA firsthand as well, but you know, it's like it's a run that was almost there, and then I just spun my wheels for ages because I had like just no way of getting enough like flat malt in there again, I think. Or like the fact that I had so many queens, but like I never managed to never managed to like thin out the rest of my deck so I could get them consistently. The problem with these boss lines is just assassinate you sometimes. So also the problem with like taking Hieroglyph on anti-8 is that you drop you to anti-7, but you still have to play against the boss blind, like as in like an end game boss blind, which is can be kind of brutal as it was there. But yeah, I think that does me for this stream. It's been a successful, a successful test. I've had 0 dropped frames over the course of 2 and a bit hours. And I've played Balatro poorly, which is something. We did get one run, and a couple of lost ones. But yeah, that is Balatro. I hope I've been entertaining for these couple of hours. Honestly, I think you should have been duping glass queens, even though they do sometimes break. No, way less important than steel queens. I just don't think, because like stream quality's been great. Yeah, like I'd personally say like the glass queens are just so much less important, because like the glass queens are ×2, sure, but they're ×2 on what, like my 5, malt pair when they're played. The steels can go at the right hand side after my 50 or so lean, like 13 malt queens. And if a card gets killed, it gets shuffled to the bottom of the deck. No, if a glass card breaks, it gets removed from your deck. Oh yeah, dupe steel queens first. Yeah, sure. All right, there we go. Done yapping about that. Oh, sorry, the card gets killed. You're talking about your real-time card game. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry about that, Miracle. I totally misunderstood you there for a second. Like I said, I am still tired, which is probably why I should be heading to bed soon. So I will love and leave you all there. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a fantastic Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And I will see you in the New Year for a 2-month, well, not 2 month, what? 2-year, 1 month anniversary stream where I am going to be looking back over the past year, trying to put some goals together for this year, and yeah, I'll be gunning it slightly harder this year. Is the one thing I will say. I have plans. I just gotta hope they come to fruition. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.